Awesome. Well, how are you doing, man? Good to see you. Happy Monday,
Great.
sir.
Thank you. Happy
Awesome.
Mondays, you.
Yeah, big fight week. Very exciting times. I'm sure you're feeling very glad to be back and ready to go, yeah?
Yeah, yeah, really.
Yes, locked in. Very exciting stuff, man. All right, Yuri. Well, it's funny. I've been following your career for a while. It's been a while since we chatted, man. A couple of years, so you probably don't remember me. But I was curious, man. After all these years of watching you fight and all your careers, all your fights and stuff, I don't know what BJP stands for. What does that mean, man? Tell me the story.
The story is simple. To to be the best, to have a biggest punches, to biggest power in the punches. And in the time it changed a little bit to be not just have a biggest punches in a have a biggest power in the punches, but to be a better person, to be a better fighter, like a life stand, you know, like a hook in your mind. Because there is a hook in your in me to go through every time.
Okay, very cool. Yeah, definitely sounds very samurai-esque. The fighting spirit for sure, man. So it doesn't stand for anything. It's not like it's not short for something.
All the time. What's the
BJP. It doesn't stand for anything specific.
Yeah, that's it means specific go like I don't know how to say it in English. It's better to say that let's go, let's do everything to the full,
Mm.
and let's do it with the full power.
All right, gotcha. And yeah, of course, JP. Those are the initials, right? So Yuri Prochazka, right there. So a little bit of that. But I saw, man, that you were in Japan recently, right? So you got to go back to the fighting land that you used to be in for Ryzen and whatnot. And you met up with Saki Kabara. I'm curious, how was it seeing him again, man? It looked like a good time.
Yeah, it was a good time to talk about career, my career, about where to go next, like his organization, how he wants to be, how good they are, how is the how much the people in the world likes the Rising and and all these things. Really good to meet them. I was I was glad to see them after a long time, and it was a really pleasure to to meet them.
Yeah, and I saw you got to do some training with Sudario. How was that? Was that your first time training with him?
Who?
Tsuyoshi Sudario, the
Yeah,
heavyweight.
yeah. There was so many guys from heavyweight in Japan who I trained with, so yeah,
Very
they were
cool.
good. Yeah,
Of course, man. Yeah, good guys to get you ready here for Jamal Hill. And again, you fought so many great guys, whether it's in Japan or the UFC, your just whole career, man. I'm curious, like when you have been studying and getting ready for Jamal, has there been anybody that he kind of reminds you of because you fought so many different guys, or do you feel he's pretty unique?
oh, Jamal.
Yeah.
Every fighter is unique. Every style is unique. So, but I'm seeing many places like every time when I want to win some fight, I'm trying to find a space, trying to find a not I'm finding the space where to catch him, where to take him, where to how to take him down, how to catch him with the punches, where to be ready for attacks, where he is most dangerous and where he's not. So
Yeah, of course, man. And he's been a very confident guy throughout his whole career, and rightfully so. He doesn't have very many losses on his record, and
Yeah,
you've been very confident as well, Yuri, in kind of different ways, both of you guys, how you present your confidence, of course. But for him, he's very outspoken. He will say a lot of things, and I'm curious for you with the perspectives, of your own confidence against his. Do you think, as a fighter, is it possible to have too much confidence?
I think sometimes it's uh, and he's showing that a lot. He's showing especially this type of confidence, uh, it's not on the place when he's trying to show that. Yeah, and this is like his fight with himself. He's trying to show the strength to others, but everybody's seeing that it's not true. So you will not speak about that when you will not see that. So this is it.
Right, right. Of course, maybe it's
And my my true self-confident depends on so self-confident that you don't need to speak about others, that you don't need to do whatever. Sometimes like yeah, to do anything like to others, yeah, to
mhm.
speak some trash talk to others and to be rude on the training, to do whatever. Because if you have self-confidence, you are a kind person. You are a really kind person because you know you can do that. You can have that potential power to release that in the right moment when you really want something. And that's it.
Do you think that could be viewed as weakness on his part then? Because, like you said, he's kind of maybe trying to tell himself and convince himself a little bit.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah. That we everybody do that.
Hmm.
We everybody do that. We trying to be. We have so our side fights, and we are trying uh, to be better in every situation. So, but I don't care if he's self-confident or not. I'm ta I'm just counting with I count with the best version of Jamahal Hill for this fight, and up to me is to show the best myself version too.
Yeah. Of course, all you can worry about is yourself, man. So that's definitely the way to go about it. And obviously, you're coming off the loss to Alex Pereira in this one, so extra motivated, right, and working as hard as always. But I'm curious, man, from like your standpoint, and when you go into the fight after these two fights that you had with Alex, I'm sure you learned a lot and have taken away a lot. But I'm curious, has there been something you learned the most from competing with somebody like Pereira?
Sure, sure, man. There is many things what I learned from these two fights with him, and uh, what I took from these fights. I don't want to speak about it. I want to show it. I want to show it in the fight. So watch me on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday, LA will be in fire again. The cage will be in fire again. Yeah.
Of course, man. Yeah, very much looking forward to it, Yuri. And I'm curious, man, with,
Now, but right now, I heard from my friend from LA that's the situation there is going to be better.
mhm.
So I'm really glad for that for because it's wow,
Yeah,
strong,
scary.
strong, man. That's something for. Whew.
So are you in LA yet, or where are
Yeah.
you right now?
No. I'm still in Vegas
Okay.
and finishing preparation and tomorrow we fly to there.
All right, very cool. Yeah, good to hear that things are getting better. It's definitely been kind of a crazy time, man. But all right, Yuri. Well, just a couple more here before I let you go, man. You're such a fascinating, fighter. So exciting to watch, Yuri. So many skills that you have that a lot of people don't, I think. So I want to ask you, like, just for a general fighter, right? Like everybody, if you were to tell somebody or give advice to, let's say, a newcomer, right, who is coming up to you, what would you say is the best skill, like just in a broad sense, to have in MMA?
Like which best skill you can learn, or what you can do, or
Yeah, just the best overall skill that maybe somebody could possess.
resistance,
Mm.
resistant endurance. Yeah, endure, endure. Be better. Accept yourself after some losses or a bad trainings, and do it again, and go harder, be smarter, more precise. Yeah, try to be better. Just it. Just try to be better. It's every day we have a chance to make this world like not just the world but ourselves, our communication, our trainings, our eatings, our breathings, every move smoother, nicer, preciser, better, master our lives.